Bruno gets green light over red card. Phew. That was some defensive crisis taking shape, but not anymore after Stoke won their appeal against Bruno Martins Indi's sending off at Swansea on Tuesday. Martins Indi walked with a straight red waving above his head after bringing down Swansea's boyo under Daniel James. Stoke appealed that it was not a clear and obvious goal-scoring opportunity for James after being brought down just inside the Stoke half, and with Sam Clucas on the wrap-around ready to make a challenge had James gone clear. Stoke City squad, who's hot and who's not? Who do fans want to replace Jack Butland? We asked supporters on our Facebook page to come up with some names when Butland leaves in the summer. There were mentions for Joe Hart, Fraser Forster, Angus Gunn, Nick Pope, Ben Foster and former Stoke keeper Lee Grant up at Manchester United. But there was one name sticking out, and that was another former Stoke favourite, Asmir Begovic, not least because he seems to be having a tough time at Bournemouth following a lengthy spell out of the team. Would certainly make for some grand headlines if he ever did. In his latest column, Liam Lawrence has been reflecting on where tactically it went so horribly wrong for Stoke during that one-sided beating at Swansea on Tuesday. Great memories. Asmir Begovic brilliantly saves a Wayne Rooney free kick during his first spell at Stoke. What went wrong at Swansea? Liam Lawrence, who watched from the press box while commentating for BBC Radio Stoke, observed. For me, the problem was Stoke trying to press too high and leaving a gap between their defence and midfield, a gap Ollie McBurnie thrived in. The answer, for me, was to let Swansea have it in front of them in and around halfway, then spring the press when they got more midway inside our half. Because we were pressing too high, there was a too big a gap to our back four because they were too wary of pushing up. That was because Tom Edwards had his hands full with match winner Daniel James, Wayne Routledge was occupying the centre halves and Nathan Dyer was pushing on to our centre backs and left back. Ollie McBurnie celebrates after scoring the third Swansea goal during the Sky Bet Championship match against Stoke City at the Liberty Stadium. Image, Stu Forster, teenager hungry for more. Nathan Collins, who isn't 18 until the end of the month, has been speaking for the first time about his shock debut at Swansea on Tuesday. Having been named among the subs for the first time, he then ventured forth when all those red cards started tearing Stoke's defence apart in the second half. At first you notice the difference in first-team football, said Collins, but once you get into it your focus turns onto the match at hand. It was a quicker match against Swansea but I enjoyed every minute of it. I want to work hard, get into the first team and play there next season, he said in an interview for this weekend's match program. Nathan Collins in action for Stoke City under-21s in a Checkatrade Trophy-tied Port Vale. Image, Malcolm Hart, I just want to play football and enjoy myself, hopefully it'll be with Stoke City next season. We had a good run in the Checkatrade Trophy this season and we were unlucky to get knocked out when we did. But it was a great experience and I'm just looking to kick on now. For all your latest Stoke City news, opinion, analysis and transfer gossip, click here.